Hey family, Tac man, how's your spirit? Talk to me. Tell me something good. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of time to come on in so y'all can get ready. Got a good one as always. I want to see how you guys understand this topic. I want to see how you guys understand this. Okay, let's go.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Oh, I'm live.
Oh, I'm live.
Okay. Let me go here. Let me see if Kick is on yet. Yeah, me right here. Channel. Alright. Let me see. Current stream.
Tell me something good.
Okay, there it
Give y'all
is.
a little bit of time to come on in so y'all can get ready. Got a good one as always. I want to see how you guys understand this topic.
Alright, that's that. Let me see. What's up, baby boy? What's up, baby boy? Yeah, I'm just trying to see all the platforms that I'm on. Is it showing? Is it showing right now? I'm just trying to check out and see what's showing right now
I told you stop praying.
on my on my channel. Okay, no, I gotta put these in. Okay, here I go. Let me get there. Are y'all ready? Okay, I see it's four y'all on there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. How y'all doing today? How's your spirit? Talk to me. Tell me something good. Why you don't never say nothing? You know, you can talk to me. I don't bite. I know you see my new backgrounds, which is a beautiful thing. I give all credit to DiCaprio. I give it to DiCaprio. Check this out right here. The topic of tonight is comes. You know the book Through Adversity Come Change by me, Rich Coleman. It's on Amazon. But I talked about adversity and change, but I don't talk about the comes. Comes is what you're doing while you're going through your adversity. So check this out. Comes. The adversity in going through. Oh, the adversity in going through it, the arrival, the what shows when you stop avoiding and start moving. One second. See if I can get Johnny on. But back to I said comes is part of why you're going through adversities. This is something that people don't talk about a lot, but it's a major part of. going through your adversities. It's a major part. And you have to be able to understand that comes is the part of going through and being able to navigate what you're going through. All right, so let me go here. Comes Okay, here we go. Johnny Wawa.
Okay. Yo, I seen L.
Yeah, you seen it? Him and
Yeah.
Russ.
Yo. Brought back memories, man.
Yeah,
Yo.
yeah. See, I got the backgrounds now.
Oh
Different back.
yeah. I see that. I'm like, yo,
I'm working,
where Rich
baby.
at? I'm like, oh, where he
Yeah.
at?
Somebody else asked me that where I was at the other day.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, he done moved or something like that.
And now, it's my boy came over, the one live up there in the Bronx, and he figured it out. You know what I mean? So not only did he figure out what the ones they had on it, the different ones, he downloaded more. So I got like different backgrounds for weeks.
Okay, that's good, man. That's
Yeah,
good.
you got to professionalize it.
Yo, I'm like, yo, first look like you was in Dubai or something. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, but yo, you doing it, Rich. You doing it.
I'm just trying to get it right. That's all.
Yo, you getting it right, man.
Yeah,
You getting it right. Cause I'm watching you speak, and I'm saying to myself, yo, he done been through so much shit, your adversity, and you changed everything. You changed your way of thinking and all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So you doing real good, man.
No, I mean, I'm well, like I said, over 10 years ago, I reinvented myself and changed my mindset,
I,
and
I
this is
remember
this is what it's all about.
I
You
remember when you was saying it, you was like, yo, you was in Jersey, you was telling me you was like, yo, I was sitting in my cell and I was like, yo, hold on, let me reinvent myself about and you wrote everything down on a piece of paper and all that.
yeah,
So you doing it, man. You
yeah.
are doing it. You're doing it. That's all I can tell you. You're really
That's right.
doing it. I'm
That's
happy
right.
for you. I'm proud for you.
I appreciate that.
You know, come on, man.
I'm
And
trying to
then you
get some
got
money so I can get out of here by 2030 because there ain't gonna be no country by then.
nah, nah, yo. The way gas is, yo, Rich. I parked my car uh, right in front. Hold on. I got it. Whoa, hold on. Oh shit! You see you backing up. You see you backing up. But I'm not getting off the phone tonight. I'm tired of this. Man. Yo,
Now don't mess your household up messing with
oh
me.
nah, yo, this household is mine.
I know
You
that's
know,
right.
but what I was saying, cause you got me scared now.
No, you just talk about adversity and change.
Yo, you changed your whole lifestyle up. You know, and you're doing it. You're doing it. Oh, and you know something else? I was talking to Larry Moe today. He said, "Yo, I was talking to Rich today."
Yeah, last night. He talked to me
Yeah,
last night.
yeah. I was like, okay.
I
I
talked
said,
to him
oh,
while I was on the live.
okay. Cause I be telling Larry Moe, I'm like, yo, talk about your vigilante days. He be like, nah, I'm not gonna talk about those days. You know, but that's Mo for you.
Yeah.
You know, that's Mo. I'm watching the basketball game now.
Who winning?
The Knicks, by four.
Okay. Who they playing?
Cleveland Cavaliers, because it's the playoffs now. It's a yo, Rich. I'm so proud of you.
I
You
thank
just
you, my
don't
brother.
know, man. Yo, I'm so proud of you, and 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 everybody on my side is supporting you. You understand?
Hmm.
Yo, I'm proud of you, TACC. Oh, what you in the White House?
Yeah.
Oh, you see what I see? Did I send
No,
you the
I'm in
picture?
the Black House.
Okay. Did I send you the picture of Charles with Donald Trump?
No.
Oh yeah, I'm sending you that.
No, I seen it though. I seen them on
Yeah,
I seen them on the thing.
yeah, he with Donald Trump. He with the president. And I'm so mad at the president that he raising gas up and all that, man.
No, but you got to understand that, right? In every democracy falls. It's just
Yeah,
like the topic that I'm talking about tonight comes. Through adversity comes change. You have to go through comes in order to get the change. So
yeah,
we have to go through this right here, because see, like if Kamala would have been in there, it would have been business as usual.
yeah.
Everything would have been smooth. Everything, it'd have been right. But sometimes you have to shake up
Yo,
a
he
government.
he's
You
shaking
know,
up. Yo, he went to Venezuela, arrested the president. I'm like, come on, man.
no, they just signed something and thing that he can't be charged, or him and his cronies, his family, none of them can be charged for the crimes that they're committing right now. It's crazy. It's madness.
Who,
You
Donald
know.
Trump?
Yeah, the courts just some courts. I was looking at some courts just grant him and his people immunity. Then the motherfuckers talk about, yeah, he said he's gonna pardon everybody. So he's telling us to take these billions of dollars and send it to him. So it's just it's not cool.
Oh,
My thing is like, okay, I
Jameer.
understand you're gonna steal. Do your
Yeah.
thing. But come on, man, what you doing? And then you hurting, you giving our money away to other countries, and you fighting wars for other countries, and then you making it where the American people who pay taxes don't have. That's not cool.
Yo, yo, yo. And he's making all the rich people rich. That's
Yeah.
why. That's why Charles is his number one crony.
Well, you gotta
You know.
understand, like when motherfuckers get to that level, Johnny, right?
Oh,
In life,
oh.
listen to
They
this.
at that level.
Charles is probably worth over $100 million now.
No. He's worth. Man, Cecil told me. He said Charles, because he just, Charles got busted with a white woman. His wife busted him. His
Hmm.
wife took him to court. They settled out of court for for the divorce. He gave his wife 50 million and his condo. He had a
Yeah,
condo.
yeah. But the whole thing is right now in 2026, they making these crazy oil investments. You think Charles ain't putting his money with them? You
Yo,
think he
yo,
don't
he,
know what they doing?
yo,
So he's cleaning up just like they cleaning up. I mean, it is what it is. See, when money is your god, you're gonna do these type of things.
yeah.
And see, they're not preparing for the grade. And see, this is the whole thing. When we get to this age, and I think Charles may be a year or two older than me.
No, I think Charles is 63.
Yeah, that's 2 years older than me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
63.
So the thing is this right here. When you get to that age, and money is your god, you're not going to change unless something drastically happened in your life.
Yeah.
You know, it has to be adversity in order for you to change. And that's not going to happen. He's rubbing elbows with America's most powerful man.
Yeah.
He's
He,
not the most powerful man in the world no more. He was at one time, but he fucked that up.
you
So
know,
he's only the powerfulest man in America.
yeah, but
Everybody else, you see, they disrespect him at that Chinese thing. He's going around asking for help.
I take
Because
two.
of the situation he's put himself in.
Yeah.
You
Yo,
know,
Rich.
Yeah.
Yo, I gotta go because my wife looking at me with the attitude face. You
All
know I'm
right. Hey,
scared.
how you doing, sis?
You know.
You have a blessed one. We'll
Okay.
just. All
I have
right.
a
Y'all have
blessed
a good
one.
one.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. His wife got him. Him. Well, that's cool. If y'all know how he used to be, you know what I mean, you'll be thankful that he's like that. Okay, let's get back to it. So comes is not the obstacle out there. It's the internal experience of the adversity. As you travel through it, the doubts, the fatigue, the second guessing, the urge to quit, the loneliness, the fear that you're doing it wrong. These are all part of comes. Because comes is the transition to change. You know, adversity comes change. So in the middle of adversity and change is comes, and these are the different things you're going to go through with going through it. Like I just said, self doubt, fatigue, second guessing, arguing, urging to quit, loneliness, fear. And it's not that you're not doing it right. It's just you don't know. Life is experiences, and you have to go through your adversities in order for you to change. So it comes is the middle. Understanding of comes, the raw material of change. Check this out. Understanding of comes is what shows up after you commit. Before commitment, you have worries. After commitment, you have comes. Real friction, not hypothetical. Comes always feels like this shouldn't be happening. This isn't signature. The moment you think, why is this so hard? That comes arriving. That's comes arriving. When you think when you're ready to give up and everything, that's when comes is taking place. And that's when it's arriving. And once comes arrives, that's when change happens. Comes is not the problem, it's the path. Most people mistake comes for a sign they choose wrong. Actually, it's proof they're in it. You have to have skin in the game in anything in life, business, life, relationships, uh, anything, you know. And comes has a rhythm, wave, love, wave. You'll feel relief, then another hit. Expecting this prevents the I thought I was done betrayal. It's like going through life. Adversities come and go. Adversities come and go. It's only through your adversity change takes place. So just like adversities are up and down, comes is up and down until you get to change. Comes reveals what you haven't integrated. Whatever makes you want to numb, blame, or flee, that's the exact thing you need to look at. Meaning, when you want to give up, comes is what you should strive to accomplish for the simple fact that after comes is change. And if you go through the adversity, you might as well go all the way through to change. Comes cannot be reasoned away. You can't think your way out of the feeling you're meant to move through. Action changes come. No, let me say that again. Action changes comes. Analysis just prolongs it. Comes is temporary only if you stay. If you exit, it waits for you. The same comes will return with the next attempt. And see, like I tell you, it's a process, you know. And a lot of times we want to skip pr- part of the process. This is why I tell you, you have to be 100% real with yourself. This is not for me or anyone else. It's for you, you, and you. You know what I'm saying? For you to heal in life, you have to go through your adversities. And comes is between adversity and change. Examples of comes the arrival of adversity during change. You start a diet. Comes arrives not as hunger, but as a voice at 9 p.m. One bite won't matter. You deserve it. But the thing is not taking that bite so you can get to the change because it says in the beginning you're on a diet. So it could be good and bad. So it's up to you to choose. You decide to save money. Comes is the $200 car repair, then the friend's wedding, then the just this one coffee. Each is a wave. You commit to honesty in a relationship. Comes is the exact moment you have to say something uncomfortable and your throat closes out of fear. You don't know what the outcome is going to be, but through that adversity comes change. You begin therapy. Comes is the session after the relief of the first one. When you realize how deep it goes, you start a business. Comes is the first rude email from a customer. Not the idea stage, the real stage. You decide to forgive someone. Comes is the random memory that spikes anger three days later when you thought you were done. So like I said, it's up and down. It could be either way. You quit an addiction. Comes is the Tuesday after boredom that never used to trigger you, but now it does. And you see it's gonna always be tests in order for you to make change. And like I said, comes is between adversity. It's through adversity comes change. You start exercising. Comes is day 4, not day 1. The soreness, the what's the point, the rain outside. You want to give up. Can't give up. You speak up at work. Comes is the silent after the speech when no one agrees and you feel exposed. You learn the toxic situation. Comes is not the leaving, it's the 3 a.m. loneliness 2 weeks later, wondering if you overreacted. See, there's consequences for everything in life that we go through and we do, but it's how you deal with it. And if you deal with it in the proper manner after adversity, you will go through your comes, which is going through the situation to make the change. And it's a lot mental. Of course, when adversity comes, you start to thinking you go into fight or flight, or what do I do? You know, but the beautiful thing about it, when you going through those adversities, you got to go through comes to get to the change. So you must go through it. I'm gonna give you some questions to explore your own comes. What change are you currently in? And what has comes shown up as this week? Name a specific feeling or thought. This is for you guys. When comes arises, what's your default escape? Phone, food, blame, sleep, argument. I want you to ask yourself these questions. What would it mean about you if you let comes pass through you without acting on it? Think of a past change that worked. What did comes feel like then? And how long did each wave last before you felt okay again? was I at? What did I just do? Let me see. Where was I at? Okay. Think of a past change that worked. Okay, that was the one I just. Okay. What's the difference between comes and a genuine sign you should stop? How can you tell? Who around you handles comes well? What do they do in the first 60 seconds if it arises? And just remember, comes after the adversity. It's how you deal with the situation to get to change. So understand that this platform is through adversity come change. TAC, TACC. If comes had a physical location in your body right now, where is it? And if you breathe into it, what happens? What's one small commitment you could make today that guarantees comes will show up? And are you willing to meet it? Remember, I'm asking these questions for you guys to help you to make the changes you need to make in your life. When you were a child, how did the adults around you model handling comes? Did they push through, collapse, or avoid? And these right here tell you how you learned to get through your adversities, to go through comes, to make change. What belief makes comes work worse? My bad. What belief make comes worse? Example, it shouldn't be this hard, or I must be doing it wrong. If you knew comes would last exactly 47 more minutes every time it arrives, how would that change your response? Just think about that. What's the comes you're currently outsourcing, waiting for someone else to fix it, for the right mood, for more information? Finish this sentence. The comes I keep running from is blank, and on the other side of it is blank. Fill it in. Tell me what you get. And you know why I brought this topic up today because I was talking to a a buddy, and we both noticed that no matter how much adversity that we go through, we have to go through comes to change. And it's perfect because this platform is through adversity comes change. So you have to go through your change. But you have to make change, but you have to go through your comes to make change. I don't know if it makes sense to you guys, but I hope it does because this is the middle platform of you going to change after you've had an adversity. And adversity is going to come all through your life. Like I tell you, each and every one of us have adversities. Your adversities are different from mine, and mine are different from yours. But my adversity shape and mold me to who God wants me to be, and your adversity shape and mold you to who God wants you to be. If we are paying attention and we're doing what He wants us to do, and that's the right thing. It doesn't cost nothing to love. Like I said, this program is 5 principles, 3 articles, one healer. The healers with 3 A's, helping everyone accept, achieve, and appreciate love. And these are the things that we need in this lifetime that we're not getting right now. It's a dog eat dog world right now. But nothing lasts forever. And as long as there's a God, we're gonna be all right. Just know that. Um, things happen. But the beautiful thing is how you deal with it, how you handle it. And if you deal with it in the right manner, if you deal with it with a positive mental attitude, it'll work out for you in time. Your life is how you make it. Anything the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve. It's up to you. I tell people every time, like, oh man, life is hard. No, life is not hard. Life is what you make it. And you must go through comes to make the change in your life. And if you don't go through that, you can never make the changes. I just want us all to heal, learn the truth from the lies, and start loving each other so we can come together and make this world a better place. You know, and that's my gift to the world. My adversities, my pain and suffering, giving it to you so you don't make the mistakes I made, so that you can go through your adversity to make your changes in your life. You know, that's all I want. If I can help, if I can help, that's my thing. And it's time that we come together. They got us divided, but it's time for us to break that and come together. Just know that through adversity comes change. You got to go through comes, and comes is between adversity and change. So think about this, think about these questions, these answers, and try to make yourself a better person tomorrow than you are today. That's the whole point. And let's just love one another, man. But we got to heal first. So just, take this with you and think about this while you in your bed, getting ready for bed or whatever. It's only through adversity comes change. And you got to go through it to get to it. Tack man out. Y'all have a blessed one. Get your spirit right with the Most High. Scotty, I'm out, baby boy. You have a blessed one. You hear? I'll talk to you tomorrow. One love. Peace. All right.